One common problem for new woodworkers is when you've got a choice. Should I get a scrub plane or should I get a 4-plane? Should I get a rabbet plane or should I get a shoulder plane? Should I get a socket chisel or should I get a tang chisel? There are so many different ways to do the exact same thing in the woodworking world. But they all have their pros and their cons, and you have to kind of weigh them to figure out which one's going to work better for you. But if you don't have a lot of money and you can't go out and test everything and see which one actually works better for you, which should you do? Here's 2 options to figure it out. Option number 1, and my favorite, is to go take a class. A lot of times when you go to a class, you get all of these tools you can play with, and you can try both of them and see which one do you actually like better. And you get to play with someone else's tools and then go home and actually purchase the one that you like. It works great, but then you have to find a class near you that you can go to, and sometimes that can get kind of pricey, though there are a lot of classes out there all around the US. Number 2 is a really fun one, a little counterintuitive, but stick with me here for a second. What if it doesn't matter? Pick one. You only have enough money for one. Okay, buy one of them, or make one of them, or do the one that's more affordable, or the one you think is going to work better for you, and then stick to it, because 99.9% of the time, it doesn't matter. They both will do the job nicely. They both have little things that they do differently one way or the other, but if you can only afford one, get one of them, and you'll find that, oh wow, I actually like this method. Because most of the time, the method you try first is the one you stick with, and that's because most of the methods work perfectly fine. You don't really have to find the best one, even for you. You just find one that works for you, and it will become the best one for you because it's the one you know. For that very small percentage of time where you buy one of them and you realize, I really don't like this one. In that case, what you do is you sell this tool because hand tools hold their value. The tools are worth just as much, if not more, when you sell them later. And you can get your money back out of it and then go buy the other one. You really don't have to stick to one or the other. And that's why it's really not a gamble to just pick one and go with it. Because if you find out you don't like it, then oh well, you can switch to the other and ditch the one you don't like. But 99.9% of the time, you're going to find whichever one you grab is the one you're going to keep using because it works perfectly fine. And we're creatures of habit who just don't like to change. So realize you're probably going to stick with whatever you first tried and be happy. And that's the very reason that Stanley sold 16 different types of scraper and 4 different types of scrub plane. They all do the same thing, but everyone wants to collect them all. They say money is the root of all evil, but honestly it's just one more way to get another scrub plane. And besides, that was actually a misquotation of the scriptures. Don't believe me? Go look it up.